As of 2021, Kanye West is officially a billionaire, meaning he can buy any sort of extravagant home he likes, even if it's a small $57 million mansion that fans are calling underwhelming. However, this Malibu mansion is anything but disappointing. The concrete creation was designed by a world-famous architect. Every room has an ocean view, and the lack of a yard is made up for by a rooftop terrace, penthouse-style master suite, and waves flowing directly up to the home's back door. Let's explore Kanye's strangest home purchase yet, and see why Yeezy just had to have this unique art house. Located on the sandy shores of Malibu's Puerto Beach, Kanye spent an incredible $57.3 million on this minimalistic seaside mansion that's been described as a livable sculpture. The concrete home was designed by Tadao Ando, the renowned architect behind such creations as He Art Museum in China and Bourse de Commerce in Paris. This Malibu mansion is one of his only U.S. properties. He also designed this ritzy condo building in New York. Ando's Malibu creation was listed for a whopping $75 million in 2020 before being removed shortly after. But Kanye was able to purchase the property at a major discount in an off-market sale. The purchase is the second most expensive for a Malibu residence in 2021. The most expensive is this 3-acre, $87 million estate, which definitely seems much more spacious in comparison. But Kanye's small concrete mansion's uniqueness makes the home stand out. The Malibu home comprises of a 3,665 square foot house and a 5,672 square foot lot. In total, there are 4 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms. It's squeezed in between other Malibu beach houses and features an unassuming frontage with concrete and frosted glass. Some fans have even likened it to a parking garage. But hey, at least everybody's talking about it. Since it was purchased in an off-market deal, there are no interior photos of the unique home. But Marmol Radziner, the LA-based architecture firm who worked with Ando, described the decor as minimalistic yet warm. Luckily, we have many photos of the home's exterior, and you can see some of its interior features through the house's many windows. In fact, the entire back of the house is made up of windows. The mansion is divided into 3 stories. The bottom floor features 3 guest bedrooms, the middle floor is made up of shared space, such as the living room, kitchen, and guest bathrooms, and the top floor is home to the primary suite, which is described as looking like a luxurious penthouse. Every room in the home offers uninterrupted ocean views. Though there's no yard, Kanye's new home offers outdoor space via a second-floor lounge with a fire pit and staircase leading straight to the beach. The mansion also has a rooftop terrace and a huge glass pivot door facing the water. While having a private section of beach is definitely one of the home's most enticing features, keep in mind that it only offers a 0.13-acre beachfront. While the mansion and its outdoor spaces may not be huge, it is reported to have plenty of open space inside. It was partially designed as a private art gallery with open-concept rooms meant to house the previous owner's extensive and expensive art collection. Kanye's also a fan of art, so we're sure he'll be taking advantage of the home's artistic opportunities. So, whose idea was it to create such a unique home in such a tiny space? The home's former owner was Richard Sachs, a Wall Street financier and ex-boyfriend of Ashley Olsen. He purchased the land in 2003 for just $1.9 million and transformed the place with the help of Tadao Ando. Construction was completed on the home in 2013. Sachs says the home is like a Picasso Cubist painting, very important and very rare. But what exactly about the mini mansion intrigued Kanye? Well, it has a lot to do with originality and Ando's artistic reputation. Kanye once visited Naoshima, the Japanese art island also designed by Tadao Ando. Yeezy reportedly became enamored by the island's beauty and uniqueness. We're sure owning one of Ando's only US designs helped convince the billionaire rapper to splurge on the property. While the home may look simplistic, its price is justifiable when you think about the kind of work that went into its creation. Ando's design often use heavy reinforced concrete. This property in particular required 1,200 tons of concrete, 200 tons of steel reinforcement, and 12 massive pylons driven more than 60 feet into the sand. The home's amazing water views also make it more appealing. Sachs even said that dolphins, seals, and whales can regularly be seen from the mansion, and we can imagine that the sunsets are unbelievable. Beachfront Malibu property, even that which is less unique to Kanye's home, is definitely pretty expensive. According to Payscale.com's cost of living calculator, in 2021, homes here are 626% more expensive than the national average. Redfin reports that Malibu's median sale price as of August 2021 is over $3.6 million. Now that you know more about the minimalist Malibu mansion, how does Kanye's new home compare to his other real estate? First, we've got to compare it to his former Hidden Hills home with Kim Kardashian West. The Malibu mansion is just 30 minutes away from this sprawling estate, which is now estimated to be worth more than $60 million. Kim is now reportedly the full owner of this property. The size and extravagance of this epic home make it seem like it's in an entirely different league from Kanye's new purchase, despite being worth only $3 million more. The couple purchased the property for just under $20 million in 2014, but spent nearly 6 years completely renovating the 16,000 square foot mansion. They showed off its interior features and clean, minimalistic style to Architectural Digest. Speaking of homes with tons of space, Kanye also owns a ranch encompassing more than 4,500 acres in Cody, Wyoming. He actually bought 2 ranches here, each worth more than $14 million, though it's unclear what exactly he paid for the second one. The combined properties now boast an incredible amount of rooms. There's a total of 27 bedrooms and 17 bathrooms. So while Kanye's Malibu home may be small, he definitely has access to wide open spaces and privacy whenever he wants it. Perhaps a mini mansion is a nice change of pace. Last but not least, we've got to talk about Yeezy HQ in Calabasas, California. While not a home, the Yeezy main offices definitely show off Kanye's taste in real estate and decor. The 14,390 square foot studio features minimalist office spaces with production facilities for Kanye's Yeezy clothing line. There's also a recording studio and meeting spaces. You'll notice the studio has many similarities to his Malibu mansion. Open concept rooms, lots of concrete, and the colors that stand out the most are gray and white. If we compare Kanye's studio and even his Hidden Hills home with Ando's architecture, we can definitely see that the hip-hop artist and renowned architect are a match made in real estate heaven. Plus, with a $1.8 billion net worth at the time of writing this video, Kanye can definitely rest easy after splurging $57 million on what is basically a piece of art in the shape of a mansion. According to the New York Post, the second most expensive home sold in 2021 on Puerto Beach cost just $11.7 million. It's clear Ando's architecture made Kanye's mini mansion worth a lot more money, but do you think the concrete creation is worth the $57 million price tag? Let us know in the comments section down below.